Hey everybody! So this video is a video to get us started in Modified Mastering Chemistry. Modified Mastering Chemistry is the homework system that you'll use this semester. Now, like I said, everything that you need to do this semester can be accessed through Blackboard. So when you're registering for Modified Mastering Chemistry and when you're doing homework, you'll want to go through Blackboard. So when you're getting started here, go to Blackboard, click on the Modified Mastering Chemistry tab on the left, and you'll be brought to a screen that is similar to this, but not exactly like this. So remember that there are 3 ways that you can get access to Mastering Chemistry. They are, you can either purchase it online, you can purchase it through the UND bookstore, or you can sign up for a temporary 2-week trial period. Now, if you want to purchase it online, you will go to this Modified Mastering Chemistry tab, then you'll click on the first link that you see, and it will prompt you through all the stuff you need to do, and then you can purchase it with the e-text. If you have already purchased an access code through the UND bookstore, you'll go through these same steps, but eventually it will prompt you through a place to enter in your access code. Or if you want to sign up for the 2-week trial, you'll go through the similar steps through Blackboard, through the first tab, and you'll be prompted to enter that 2-week trial period. So remember, the 2-week trial period is good if you are waiting for your financial aid to go through, because you can sign up for the 2-week trial, and then eventually, before the 2 weeks is up, you can either enter in your access code that you get from the bookstore, or you can purchase the Modified Mastering Chemistry with a credit card. Okay, kind of a lot of information, so let me know if you have questions on that. Once you've registered, you're ready to do homework. So let's take a look at how Mastering Chemistry works. So you can go through to Mastering Assignments, and this is where all your homework will be. The first page that you see is the calendar page. You can toggle between a list view and a calendar view in the upper left-hand corner. I like the calendar view because it lets me see when the assignments are due, and all of the assignments are due according to their scheduled due date in the syllabus. So our first assignment is this Introduction to Mastering Chemistry, and it's 5 points of extra credit. The 5 points of extra credit is a good way to start this semester. And this assignment just gives you some information on what kind of questions are in Mastering Chemistry, like the format of the questions. So for instance, there are questions with numeric answers, questions where you have to draw Lewis structures, sorting questions, graphing questions, etc. And these are just all the different types of questions and a tutorial on how to answer them. So 5 points of extra credit. It is due on August 26th. After August 26th, coming up into September, we have 2 assignments due in September. They are for chapters 11 and chapter 12. So spend these first few weeks of class working on the material for these 2 chapters and working through the Mastering Chemistry homework. So for Mastering Chemistry, one thing I like is that you don't have to do all of the homework at once. So for instance, I'm here in chapter 11 homework. We have several questions, and each question will most of the time have a few parts. But you don't have to do it all at once. So for instance, if I click on this first question, I see a couple parts. I see 3 total parts, and this first part is something about, alright, so a sealed beaker, mixture getting thick toward the bottom. Alright, so if it's getting thick toward the bottom, it's most likely a suspension. So I can be like, okay, I just want to answer this. As long as I hit submit, then my question is saved. So maybe I don't have time to do parts B and C. That's fine. I can just get out of here, I hit submit, so what I've done is saved, and I'm good to go. But then maybe later I want to come back, work on the assignment some more. What I've done is already been saved, so I can click on this question and move on to part B. Alright, so that's one thing I wanted to highlight on Mastering Chemistry. You don't have to do a whole homework assignment or even a whole question at one time. Anytime you hit submit, your progress is saved. So just make sure to hit submit for everything, and you should be good to go. So you can work on the assignment at your own pace up until the posted due date. Alright, so that's Mastering Chemistry. Another thing that you should get with Mastering Chemistry is the e-text. So in order to access the e-text, you'll go to that same Modified Mastering Chemistry tab, and you'll go down. You should see Pearson e-text somewhere on that page. Alright, so once you hit the e-text link and it loads, this is what it should look like. This is the cover of the textbook. You can navigate in the upper left-hand side. That little hamburger menu shows you the table of contents by chapter. And so we start on chapter 11 for solutions. Once you click it, you can see the sections. So maybe you want to go to osmosis, and it should bring you to that page. So you navigate the e-text in the upper left-hand side, and you find the e-text in the Mastering Chemistry tab on Blackboard. Alright, and then you can take a look at the material for osmosis or any other thing that you're looking at. Okay, back to Blackboard. Just again, I want to reiterate that you can use the e-text, you can use the lecture slides, you can use the lecture videos, all to learn the course material this semester. But as you're using these three sources, or any other source that you pull from an outside place, make sure that you use the course learning objectives to keep yourself on track. So to make sure that you're learning the right information and that you're preparing for the correct material in each exam. Alright, so please get registered for Mastering Chemistry as soon as possible. Let me know if you have any questions as you register. On one of the announcements, I posted a registration handout for Mastering Chemistry, so this should help you get registered, at least on the very basic way, but do let me know if you have any further questions.